Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Jag Alskar Dig-Sej Bein. Unless you speak intelligible words with your tongue, how will anyone know what you are saying? If the whole church comes together and everyone speaks in tongues, and some unbelievers come in, will they not say that you are out of your mind? 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 9 and 23. The only time I ever tried to speak in tongues was to an angry security guard at midnight from a hot tub. Our family had checked into our hotel after the pool and spa had closed for the night. My siblings and I decided to quietly climb the fence and jump into the hot tub anyway. If you knew the four of us, you'd know that we don't do anything quietly, even when we try. So in no time, we had aroused the interest of a passing hotel security guard. He unlocked the gate and burst into the swimming area, shouting in a thick Spanish accent that we were to get out of the pool immediately. I looked the man straight in the face and began speaking to him plainly in perfect Swedish. My brother Russell jumped in and began counting to 10 in German, and I followed up innocently with the entire chorus of a praise song, then counted in Japanese. These were the only foreign phrases we knew besides Spanish, and we figured the guard would assume we didn't speak English, couldn't read the pool closed signs, and forgive us for jumping the fence. And he did. He gestured wildly for us to get out, and in mock confusion, we made our way back to the hotel room, where we laughed till our sides hurt. As you might be thinking, this isn't real speaking in tongues. But what you may not realize is that a lot of what happens in churches today isn't real speaking in tongues either, not according to the biblical description of it anyways. In 1 Corinthians 14, Paul goes into detail about how speaking in tongues should function and what it should look like. These guidelines say that tongues should be used only if someone who can interpret them is there, and that the main purpose of tongues is to build up the church. So if they aren't interpreted, then they can't build up anyone, and Paul says you'll just be speaking to the air. The idea of a room full of people mumbling and babbling to themselves doesn't seem to fit Paul's description in this case. Every church practice should always be judged against the Bible. So if something just doesn't seem right, go back to the scriptures and check it out. May God bless you today.